y'all doing? Welcome back to another episode of and happy Black History Month. Black Lives Matter. This month I will be reviewing every project that comes out this month that is featuring or that is written or directed or based upon people of color. That means Black, Brown, Latino. So yesterday I had the privilege of watching Malcom Marie on Netflix, starring Zendaya and John David Washington, who happens to be, if you don't know, Denzel Washington's son. They have the same isms in a way, but who wouldn't? If you were raised in a house with Denzel Washington, I come out like Denzel too. It is shot in black and white, which is very interesting. I knew it was going to be shot in black and white just because I saw the previews and, you know, all the media attention around it. I also happened to see the fact that I guess there was some drama about the fact that Zendaya is 24 years old and John David Washington is 36. So apparently there was some type of hoopla about people saying, oh, it doesn't look right because she's a child. If she is old enough to vote, she is old enough to drink, she is old enough to pay taxes. She is a grown-ass woman. If she wants to do a movie with a love interest that is significantly older than her, then go ahead. How many men, hello, let's talk about it. How many men out there always do movies with younger women co-parts? Come on now. It happens all the time. Get out of your feelings. So the premise of the movie is Malcom and Marie are in a relationship. Malcom is a filmmaker and he wrote and directed a film. So this is his night. This is his big night. This is his big moment. He's been waiting for it. We go into the movie and it opens with them coming back from the party, her going into the kitchen, starting to prepare him something to eat. We then find out it's for him, but starting to prepare something to eat. She then goes into the bedroom. She's sitting there. She's having like emotional moments. Like she's just like quiet and standoffish towards him. Meanwhile, he's celebrating. So like when you see him, he's like dancing. He's making a cocktail. He's talking about how great his movie was, etc., etc., etc. So So it's along the lines, I don't know if you've ever seen She's Gotta Have It, the original version, Spike Lee. And if you've seen, there's another movie that it resembles. But the movies that it resembles are She's Gotta Have It, because it's shot in black and white, which was really interesting, like I said. And what other movie? Mo Better Blues. Oh, I knew I was going to get it. Mo Better Blues. Whew. There's a lot of jazz, a lot of great music, actually. A lot of great music. The soundtrack is pretty incredible. So this movie is it's a relationship movie. That's the only way I can describe it. I don't want to tell you the plot twists and stuff, but they've had their ups and their downs, and now this particular night, they decide to put everything out on the floor. You know how that goes when you're in a relationship and something happens and something sets you off and it really has nothing to do with what just happened, but with something that might have happened like 6-7 weeks ago or months ago. Hell, it could have been 5 minutes ago, but that's not what the argument is really about. It was a lot of monologues, It was line, monologue. The performances were brilliant. Acting wise, they were brilliant. John David Washington, you got it honest, because baby, you did that. Zendaya, this was her breakout project to prove that she was an adult, she said, because there was a lot of like touching and interaction. There's a lot of intimacy happening in it. And their chemistry on screen was fire. My biggest problem with it is that it was quite depressing. Because all they did was sit there and argue back and forth. She would say how horrible of a boyfriend he was. He would say how horrible a girlfriend she was. She said that he stole her life. He said that she was jealous of his life. It was a lot. Malcom Marie, it was good. Performances were great. The story was great. It would have been nice. I don't know if you needed another character. I don't know, but it was kind of depressing. They both kept saying stuff to each other that they're gonna regret. And then the way it ended, it was just like, just watch it. Would I watch it again? No. Yeah, it was depressing. It just drags on, and all they did was argue. And meanwhile, it had great material. So if you need a good monologue, go on to Malcom Marie and try to pull it. It would have been better on stage. It would have been better as a play. As a movie, I don't know. take chances. Go watch it if you like. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and notifications button, and leave your comments. I love comments. I'll answer them. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.